Hello everyone, it's Kusha here. If you're new, welcome. In this channel, I talk about Web3 games, and from time to time, you can catch me streaming Web3 games on Twitch. I put a link in the description. And if you're a subscriber, thanks for jumping back. You guys mean a lot to me. Okay. In this video, I want to wrap up the top 20 games on the Coingecko gamefi report, because one of you viewers accurately mentioned that the DApp rater stats are not very useful. And after checking all the games in the past, I think he's right. I think the app radar is collecting the data from the interactions with the smart contract. And to be fair, they call it unique active wallets and they don't call them players. But it's not very important for us, the interactions between the smart contracts, because some games don't even require you to have interactions with their contract. And from now on, I'm going to stop choosing games from the app radar and try to find the more popular games and the games that you demand. So please write down in the comments if there's a game that you'd like me to look into. So looking at the rest of the list, you would see games that you might never have heard of before. I personally never heard of Play Mining and Wombat Dungeon Master. So let me quickly go over all of these. So first up, we have Play Mining, which is actually a collection of games made by Digital Entertainment Asset Company. So these are a bunch of generic games that I didn't even bother to look into them. Actually, the burger game didn't even start for me. And you guessed it, the other game is a card game. Who would have known? And as you can see, the token has had its run. Now it has fallen a lot, but on to the next one. Then we have the Sunflower Land, which is actually a good game. It's well built and you can tell that there's a team behind it and they have the vision. As you can see, it's a farm game similar to the Pixels game. And if you're actually interested in these kind of games and you're playing some farm game in a Web2 space, why not play it here? There is the potential of earning some money if you put the time into it. And if you like gathering resources, planting them, or doing some quests. I have to make these deliveries, gain the token. These are how much the token I'm getting if I deliver 10 pumpkins to this lady. So I get 0.25 of the sunflower token, which looking at the token price would come about to be about 1 cent. I don't know how much time you have to put into it, but I'm saying if you're playing this kind of games, then you can play this. Why not? As you can see, the game is not bad and you have all the stuff that you need in a farming game. So you have your store and the people to talk to and do the stuff that you can. Next, we have Axie Infinity. So I'm not gonna go over this. You can find many information about this on the web. You cannot miss it. And obviously they have a big team behind it and a lot of resources behind them, backing them, so they can develop. And as you can see, they're making different kind of Axie games. I don't know if they will be interconnected or not. Maybe I'll do a video on that, see what's going on in this space. But as Nexus Base put it, you have an earn potential of 18 cents. So not bad. You can make $5 per month. Then we have the Wombat Dungeon Master, which whenever I hear dungeon, I think it's a battle or fighting and grinding in the dungeons, but it seems to be like a digging game, so I have to add digging tools and this kind of stuff. So from the looks of it, it's like a miner. So the game is still in beta and it's gonna start in 10 hours. When I looked for the gameplay on the internet, there wasn't much of a gameplay, so it's just clicking and doing the task that they give you. So there's this well of wealth with different kind of tasks. So you have to equip items, you have to harvest, you have to do a run, you have to stake and this kind of stuff. So it's not actually a game. I don't know, it's some kind of a gamified ask giver thing. Let's move on. Next up, we have the Crypto Blades. So I don't know if you guys remember, this actually blew up a lot and everyone was talking about it back in the day. So as you can see, the token went from $1 to $140 and people were earning daily. But that was for a short period, and the same thing that happens to all the games. So with the Ponzi style that if no new player comes in and puts in the money, then eventually everything will collapse. So as you can see, it has collapsed now at 70 cents. I don't know if anyone is hoping for this to come back. And as you can see, it has been developing itself on many chains. How, you might ask? Because it's actually not a game. It's just I wouldn't even say it's a card game. It's like a mining game. So you attach certain NFT or card or skill to your character. Then you press a button, says, okay, you managed to do this, you won, you lost, you earned this much. Do you want to upgrade something? Do you want to, it's just, so this is actually one of the quests. It's saying submit 20 BUSD. But yeah, so this is your quest. Give us $20 and we give you this picture. So you can attach it to your hero. It's not a game. Next, we have the DeFi Kingdoms, another hype game. Back in the day, it was considered one of the innovative games. So it was trying to blend in the DeFi aspects of the crypto and the gaming aspects. So making the liquidity pool and the staking and the swapping and those kind of stuff into a gamified version of it. And eventually it became into this MMORPG that you could attack, you could mine, and this kind of stuff. But as you can see, the hype has gone and the traction is lost. But looking at the roadmap, you can see they're still updating and there is a team behind it. Then they're trying to still keep the game alive and add stuff to it. But I think it has caught the Web3 syndrome, which I will make a video about this and talk about why Web3 games are not actually surviving or doing good. But that's for another video. Then we have Trickshot Blitz by Joyride Games, which is a pool game. They give you a bunch of challenges that you have to do, making the trick shots in the pool. Also, I think there's a PvP mode and they give you these kind of daily rewards as you progress and do the challenges. Again, this is a game that if you're playing a pool game on your mobile phone or you like this kind of pastime activity games, why not? It has a payout of token. It won't be a lot, but if you're already playing such a game, play this kind of game. And last on the list, we have Benji Bananas, which came out in 2013. Then somehow people found about it and they wanted to bring it to the Web3 space. And as you can see, it says you can earn Benji token, but you need to have a Benji pass to earn. So Benji Banana membership pass is $90 at the time of recording this video. I don't know how much you can earn back from this. If you guys have played this or have the pass and made money on this, please let me know so we can share this info. And I have some video footage of me playing this game. It's not a bad game. It has over 100 million downloads, so it's a casual game. As you can see, it's a very passive game. At first, you're gonna enjoy it, but I think eventually you're gonna get bored of it while playing this game. There's not much to do, not much excitement. Plus, if you don't have the pass, there's no earn potential. So, yeah. So that's it for the top 20 games. They were very disappointing. I hope next year we're gonna have better games and actually playable games, enjoyable games, fun games, and I will be on the mission to find those games for you guys. So stay tuned for more and don't forget to subscribe.